Thank you so much, Alex Nogales, and everyone involved at the National Hispanic Media Coalition. I want to give special thanks to my beautiful, wonderful best friend, wife, Trini Rodriguez. And to the wonderful space that we helped create, Tia Chucha's Culture Center and Bookstore in the Northeast Valley, which I hope all of you get a chance to visit. It's one of a kind, it's unique, and we're celebrating 15 years, our quinceañera this year. And I want to just introduce Elegna Gomez, who represents us also today. Thank you, Elegna, for being here. As was mentioned, 36 years ago, I began my professional writing life as a journalist, working for newspapers, magazines, and news radio. I felt compelled to tell the true stories of those whose voices and lives were unsung, forgotten, dismissed. Stories are the storehouse of human experiences. They are the real value, the true wealth of our communities. Each person is a cauldron of stories and good stories to speak, as cauldron of stories, and they speak to all our humanity. The best media is that which captures these voices, visions, and values in all its diversity with the common thread that binds us, stories. In time, as already mentioned, I moved to other genres, short fiction, novel, short stories, children's literature, essays. I wanted to expand on the variety of ways stories exist. I also did poetry, my favorite genre, and in my view, the most demanding. I'm known for the narrative line I bring to many of my to many of my poems. But I'm also cognizant of imagery, metaphor, and rhythm, which makes stories speak beyond all barriers, borders, and beliefs as living, breathing instruments of our souls. I thank you for honoring me for the work I've done these past 2 years as Los Angeles' Poet Laureate. The first year, I was supposed to do a minimum of 6 events. That year, I did 110 events, speaking to 13,500 people. This year, 40 libraries wanted me to speak. I was told I could do 1 or 2. I'm doing all 40. And this year, I also helped produce the largest anthology of LA area poetry through Tia Chucha Press, this beautiful, wonderful book, Coiled Serpent, Poets Arising from the Cultural Quakeshifts of Los Angeles. I recommend that everyone get this book if you want to know what LA is about, the real LA, the LA of all these voices and all these visions and all these great flavors of our city. Yes, LA is a wonderful poetry town, one of the best, if not the best, in the whole country. So thank you for honoring me. Thank you for taking the time to listening. Please support this great community that we have that's growing, that needs to be part of everything that we're doing, a community that's worked so hard to fight for the right, the justice, and the powerful economic and political changes we need in this country. So I give you thank you, muchas gracias, and in the Nahuatl language of Mexico, Latzokamati. Thank you very much. Bye.